This story is about the 2022 film Top Gun: Maverick. Over 3 decades after his time at Top Gun, Captain Pete "Maverick" Mitchell is serving as a U.S. Navy test pilot. As Rear Admiral Chester "Hammer" Kane approaches to shut down the hypersonic Dark Star scramjet program and redirect the funds to drone programs, Maverick flies the prototype to its speed objective, then pushes further into high hypersonic speed, destroying it. Kane wants to ground Maverick for his recklessness but instead sends him to NAS North Island as a Top Gun instructor under the orders of Maverick's friend and former rival, Admiral Tom "Iceman" Kazanski, the commander of the U.S. Pacific Fleet. Vice Admiral Bo "Cyclone" Simpson and Rear Admiral Solomon "Warlock" Bates assemble a select group of F divided by a -18 E divided by F Super Hornet pilots for an urgent mission, to destroy a foreign nation's unauthorized uranium enrichment facilities. Maverick is given the task of training this group of pilots. Surface-to-air missiles and 5th-generation Su-57 fighters flying out of a neighboring air base protect the plant, which is located in a deep depression at the end of a canyon. Using 2 pairs of Super Hornets, Maverick intends to launch an assault on the plant by flying through a gorge. Maverick is first rejected by the pilots, especially Lieutenant Jake "Hangman" Saracen and Lieutenant Bradley "Rooster" Bradshaw, the latter of whom is the son of Maverick's late best friend in Rio, Nick "Goose" Bradshaw. As the pilots prepare for the trip, tension arises between Hangman and Rooster, who clash over Rooster's prudence and Hangman's carefree attitude toward his wingmen. The pilots reevaluate and gather around Maverick as they watch him. Additionally, Maverick meets up with his ex-girlfriend Penny Benjamin, to whom he confesses that Rooster's mother, who is now deceased, forced him to vow to prevent her son from flying and prevented Rooster from applying to the Naval Academy, which set back his career. Later, Iceman, a man with throat cancer who largely uses a computer keyboard to communicate, is introduced to Maverick. Days after assuring Maverick that he would educate the team, he passes away. Maverick and the pilots visit his burial, where they see a missing man formation. With Iceman gone, Cyclone appoints a new mission trainer and changes the task's parameters such that they are less perilous when approached but more risky when exited. Maverick proves it was possible by doing an unauthorized flight of the simulated course using the original settings. Having changed his mind, Cyclone grudgingly chooses Maverick to spearhead the strike. While Rooster is paired with Payback and his WSO fanboy, Maverick selects the mission team and assigns himself to Phoenix and her WSO Bob. The remaining pilots and Hangman are placed on alert. The guided missile cruiser USS Lady Gulf fires Tomahawk cruise missiles to bomb the air base close to the plant as the team takes off from the aircraft carrier USS Theodore Roosevelt. After reaching the plant and taking it out, the crew is assaulted by surface-to-air missiles and 2 Su-57 felons that are on patrol. Maverick gives up his jet to protect Rooster when his options for defense are exhausted. He then ejects. The surviving aircraft return to the carrier after concluding that Maverick was killed in battle. Rooster defies instructions and goes around to save Maverick from a Mi-24 helicopter gunship. Unfortunately, Rooster is then downed by a second surface-to-air missile and ejects close by. Once again together, they move in the direction of the demolished airbase where they grab an F-14 Tomcat and return to the carrier. When Maverick and Rooster run out of ammo and anti-aircraft weapons, a third Su-57 intercepts them and they are forced to fire down 2 of them. The planes return to support the carrier after Hangman is summoned from standby to fire down the Su-57, and Maverick and Rooster make up there. Maverick and Rooster collaborate on a P-51 Mustang at a hangar close to the test facility where Maverick was formerly stationed some time after the operation. When Penny and Amelia show up, Maverick takes Amelia for a trip in the P-51. In addition to a picture of their successful mission, Rooster walks over to a photo board and acknowledges pictures of his late father and a younger Maverick. Subscribe for more videos like this one. Turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.